So this is the second half of my top 10 favorites in my professional kit. So this top 10 list will consist of base products, blush, lippy, eye products, etc. If you're new here on my channel, hi, hello, my name is Booya. I make beauty content, mostly on local beauty products here in the Philippines. So if you want to stay updated of the beauty trends and new launches here in the PH, then make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on that bell button so that you are notified when your girl has a new video. Now let's get started. So the first in my top 10 list in this video is from Vice Cosmetics, and I have here their Blurrfection. Yobu has been converted into a sheer coverage loving MUA. Before kasi, guys, maano talaga ako ma-high coverage. It's either medium or full, but never sheer. So I never really go for sheer coverage products until recently. Since I've tried yung Vice Cosmetics na Blurrfection, I really like its formula because despite it being sheer, napaka-buildable niya. Buildable siya in the sense that once it sets, you can add another layer and the product underneath won't move. Kasi usually yung na-encounter ko sa mga skin tints specifically, yung formulation nila is kapag mag-add ka ng second layer or third layer max, gumagalaw yung product underneath. And it's really a bother kasi instead na ma-even out yung skin complexion mo, natatanggal siya because the product just moves around. But this one, once it sets, naset na talaga siya and hindi siya bother layering around. And also what I like about using mga sheer products lately, specifically the Blurrfection skin tint, is that it's very breathable on the skin. Yung gusto ko kasi for my clients is as much as possible, yung base products on them, it wears very breathable, very comfortable throughout the day. I don't want the base to feel heavy and cakey and feel like they want to remove the foundation. I want them to feel confident and comfortable with the foundation that they're wearing. Vice Cosmetics Blurrfection was able to nail it down. Yeah, if you're an MUA and you want to try out mga sheer coverage foundations, these are really nice to start with. Now, moving on to a higher coverage level naman na foundation. It's actually not a foundation. They coin it as a complexion product lang. It's not strictly a foundation. Kaya sometimes I struggle on how to address this product. But this is the Skin So Good ng Sunnies face. This is the actual packaging ng Skin So Good. But dinipot ko sila and I transferred it to this little case right here so that I have it in one hand. Mahirap kasi if madami akong Skin So Good sticks and I kind of have to look around for my kit just to be able to find that shade. At least, diba, nandito na siya lahat. Nakalatag na siya dito. And if I need the shade that I need, it's just there in my hand. So yung Skin So Good, this is what I use to spot conceal the face. So first, what I use to even out the tone of the face is ginagamit ko yung Vice Cosmetics na Blurrfection skin tint. And then, if I see any acne or hyperpigmentation peeking through, that's when I go with the Skin So Good to patch it all up. Yung issue ko lang dito is that yung packaging niya ay napaka-jumbo type for the amount of product that you'll be getting. So, the product that you'll be getting is parang ganito lang, yung pinky, yung first half ng pinky ko. Parang that's the maximum amount of product that you'll be getting from this. And mahal siya kasi medyo 500 plus ata. Parang almost 600, almost done. And ganun lang yung product na makukuha nyo. And also, may issue ako regarding sa packaging niya, aside from it being jumbo, is that yung stick niya, it peeks out. Nakikita siya. So sometimes when you accidentally hit it with your cap, napuputol yung stick and then natatapon yung product. I hope next time when they update yung Skin So Good nila, parang yung sa fluff matte na bullet lipstick, na instead of it peeking through like that, sana pwede pa siyang matwist hanggang sa baba para natatago talaga yung stick at para hindi siya maputol accidentally. But aside from that, maganda yung performance ng foundation stick nila. Again, it's not a foundation stick, but you know, get what I mean. Maganda yung performance niya. It really does able to cover up any dark marks. And it's also very, very comfortable yung wear niya on the face, which is I like for my clients and of course myself as well. Now to set that all up, I've been loving yung Issy & Co na powder. So this is their True Flex Powder Foundation and I have 2 shades in my kit. It's Hazel and Sienna. So yung kasing kulay ko is Hazel and I use Hazel a lot. So previously, I was such a big loose powder kind of girl. But then tinamad na ako kasi parang loose powders ang messy niya and it's such time-consuming ng mga loose powders. And then when Issy & Co. released this, sabi ko parang maganda naman yung performance ng powder na to. Kaya nilagay ko siya sa kit ko and eto na yung ginagamit ko ng pang-set ng face. And I like the packaging a lot. Napaka-creative niya. Kasi usually, diba, yung mga freebie na brush or applicator, nandito siya sa loob. But they made it on the way that it looks super creative like this. Alright, another one from Issy & Co. that I have here is yung Creme blush nila in the shade Milkshake. So this is their cool tone pink. And umuuso ngayon, guys, yung mga very blushy, bridal kind of blush. Ayun na nga. And I feel like yung nagpauso talaga noon is si Paul Unating. Ayan, yung mga Paul Unating look. So, if gusto niyo ma-achieve yung Paul Unating kind of blush, yung Milkshake ng Issy & Co. will be able to achieve that. So, if you're a fan of creme blushes and Paul Unating style of blush, then this is for you. I have it in my kit as well because since it's such a trending look, my girls at Studio Booya want to achieve that kind of Paul Unating blush. So, that's why I have it in my kit. Yung ibang blushes kasi, it only adds color. It's either adds warmth to the face, it amplifies the bronzer, but it doesn't really brighten up the face. This one, if you want to look fresh and just bright and vibrant, then this is for you. Okay, next blush product that I have here is from GRWM. Girl, I super duper love this quad a lot. Like a lot. Super duper love this. And first of all, the reason why is it comes in different textures. So we have mga shimmer textures and we also have mattes. And it also comes in different girly tones. I super love. It's super girly. Nakaka-mean girls yung color scheme niya. Super Regina George. Love it. Anyway, everything in this palette, super duper love. But especially this one. This is Pablo's Latte. And it's actually the blush that I'm wearing right now. Maganda siya sa mga kasing kulay ko or deeper. Sa mga kasing kulay ko or lighter, yung ma-recommend ko naman is yung shade na No Shame. So I like this one super duper. And thank you so much, May, for sending this. I will super duper hype this up to you guys because so good. So the highlighter naman that I would recommend for you guys, especially for my fellow MUAs right there, is from Vice Cosmetics. So this is Vice Cosmetics na Hour Glow. This is in the shade Shining. And you will be really shining throughout the day, throughout your event, without looking like a grease ball of a mess. Yes. And what I like about this highlighter the most is because it has a gold tone to it. Bagay siya sa mga light medium to medium toned girls. It can still work out sa mga deeper tones, but sa mga super light mestizas, then makikita na talaga yung pagka-yellow ng highlighter na to. Yung highlighter na to, even though it doesn't work on all, it works on most of the demographic. We have another one from Sunnies Face. And of course, I have to mention at least one shade of Fluff Matte that I have been loving a lot. I'm not wearing it right now, but I love it a lot, especially on my girls at Studio Booya. By the way, guys, follow nyo yung at Studio Booya on Instagram. That is where I put my client work. Okay, so if you're interested, makita yung how I do makeup on different clients and how different products work on different complexions, skin types, whatever, then ayan, that is my Instagram. Anyway, the Fluff Matte shade that I have been loving a lot is yung shade na Quiche. So it's not available most of the time on Shopee and Lazada. Palagi siyang nasa-sold out. But this shade is really, really good. You know what? I am gonna wear it for you guys just so you can see how it performs on my skin. Yung shade na Quiche is part ito ng kanilang The Pinks nila na collection, which is their most recent collection. And it's a cool toned pink. It actually looks very similar sa Baby Spice, but this is much pinkier, sorry. Ayan, and mas cool toned siya. Ayan, palagi ko tong, like, this is such a go-to shade, my favorite shade on the clients, and it just works so well on them. That's why I use it a lot, and that's why sold out din siya palagi sa mga online stores. But if you ever see it available, best believe you gotta check it out, girl, because you might just regret it if you're not able to get your hands on this baby. See, it's so good. By the way, yung previous shade that I was wearing on my lips earlier, ililink ko din siya in the description box below. It's from Issy & Co. Creme blush din siya na favorite ko din, but in the shade Bang. Now let's head on to the eyes. Actually, eyebrow products. Yung mga eyebrow products, I have 3 eyebrow products here that I want to share with you guys that I use a lot on my girls at Studio Boo. But the first one that I have here is from Vice Cosmetics. Super duper good. I have been raving about this brow gel a lot. I have 3 brow gels from them, yung brown, yung grayish or ash, and then the clear one. And I use it so often, this one. Ever since na-discover ko yung trick ni Ante Bueno na gumagamit siya ng brow gels and brow pens as a combination, I have been using it because ang ganda ng effect on the brows. It looks super natural and bushy that I'm just so here for. Kaya let me use that trick as well. So napakaganda nito because it has like microfibers in it that makes the brows look fluffier. It doesn't make the brows stand. What I use for that is yung clear brow gel nila. But this one is to add tint and to add fluffiness to the brows. And then the last 2 products that I have here ay mga brow pens sila. And they come from 2 different brands. So the first one is from K Palette and then the other one is from Strokes. So yung difference ng dalawang to is that yung sa K Palette, mababa yung saturation niya or hindi siya ganun ka-dark when you apply the strokes onto the brows. This one naman is a bit darker yung lapat niya on the skin, but mas finer naman yung brush tip niya. So what I like to do is I use yung K palette on the brow head area because I want the brow head to be light as much as possible. Because if I use mga dark pigmentations na mga products, then it looks a little bit boxy and I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible. So the K palette one, I use strictly on the brow head area, and yung Strokes naman na brow pen is what I use on the brow tail end or sa mga areas na may mga bald spots that I want to patch up with a hair-like stroke. So those are the products, guys, na super duper recommend ko that's in my professional kit, and they are again fail-proof and works on different skin tones, different complexions, different clients with different needs and preferences. So if you like videos like this and want to stay updated sa mga beauty recommendations ko, then make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on that bell button so that you guys are notified when your girl has a new video. If you like this video, then please do give it a thumbs up. subscribe to my channel, and share this video. If gusto nyo pang tumambay dito sa channel ko, then I have my playlist here ready for you guys to marathon. If you have any more comments or video suggestions, then please do enter them down in the comment section below. Just remember, no hate, just love.